long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Make the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah. I work too hard, but to let it die.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Into the box, Jesse Winker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the White Sox, the designated hitter,
The
Jesse
pitch.
Winker.
Squared that one up just a little late.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready now for the White Sox, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So now here is Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Glavine is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And next up will be Jim Thome.
The first baseman, number 25.
First pitch on the way.
Jim Thome.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Up next for Chicago, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Harold Baines started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
To plate now, Justin Turner. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in now, Brad Miller. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Mauricio into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. 3 runs already home here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Groshans settles under it near second, and he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Babe Ruth.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Grounded down the third baseline. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. At the plate now, Jordan Groshans. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Ruth stands at first with one out. Down the third baseline.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Oh, look at Turner. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Great play right there. Usually the rule of thumb, it has to be a bullet for you to leave your feet and still complete the double play. Got the out at first base after the dive. I like it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two out here and a runner at second. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Batting eight.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering.
Winker.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into left center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a liner. And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim.
That brings up Jim Thome as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Flew out in his only at bat so far. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And it's full now. 3-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not.
Number 2.
Stepping in next, Ronnie Mauricio struck out in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. That'll bring up Harold Baines. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Stepping up is Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. So now to the plate, Brad Miller, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 2.
Next up for the A's, Ronnie Mauricio. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 0-2 once more. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. First time up, he went down looking. Now here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now is Jorge Posada. He popped out in his first trip. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Next would be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ruth is retired. 2 down now. Now to bat, Jordan Groshans. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jim Thome. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, number 25, Jim Thome.
Josh Hader gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hader, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Ronnie Mauricio. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And that misses 1-1. Fouled straight back. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ball 2. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate, Harold Baines notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
at the plate, Justin Turner. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
The Athletic. The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And he'll step off and try again. Adley Rutschman digging in now. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brad Miller. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here it comes.
Jesse.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in so the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Alfonso Soriano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Nicholas Castellanos will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a curveball misses inside. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Babe Ruth will be next. The 3-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Turner is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Babe Ruth. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that will end the inning. So stepping in is Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chipper Jones.
Eric Gagne enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Eric Gagne.
Now here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Rutschman is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up, Jim Thome struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle.
A swing and a miss. Striding in is Jordan Groshans. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of it.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
Up next,
stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Baines moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Groshans, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Groshans rounds the corner and is headed home, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for 1. The tag, and it's a double play, and that standing in now, Ronnie Mauricio. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Harold Baines, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Justin Turner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Into the box, Brad Miller. Swing and a long drive. Deep, going. It's gone.
Now back, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
John Franco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
John Franco.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on. Chris Bryant will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 17.
Here's the first pitch.
Chris Bryant.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The left fielder, Ketel.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronnie Mauricio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alfonso Soriano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Next to hit is Nicholas Castellanos. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tom Glavine gets the W on the mound. Nate Eovaldi was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes.